Welcome to the Daily HiFi podcast. My name is Chana, and with me today we've got Mr. Joe and Tell. What is up, Joe?
What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing. I don't know. That's what you're supposed to say. There's always something going on.
There's always something going on. Speaking of which, we're gonna have to go mobile right now because Brandon B, the installer, just showed up. And
Okay.
So we're gonna go. I gotta change.
Do it.
Edit. Camera
In the
setting.
meantime, while you're doing that, I'll say what's up to the folks in the chat. Reverend Slim says, "Time waits for no man, but clearly I do." Yeah, he was there a bit early. Wendell, how's it going? Yeah. What's up with you guys? I know I've been just what have I been busy with? I've been busy with I don't know. Trying to get some deals on like Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals.
Yeah.
You know, that's the time when I usually buy stuff because I try to get stuff at good deals, you know, stuff that I was planning on buying anyway.
Is it me or is it just me, or do like I end up only buying stuff for me? Like the Black Friday sale, there's some like nice winter coats on sale. There's some nice clothing I wanted to get. Like, what about you? Do you buy stuff for everybody else, or are you selfish like me?
Yeah, I just bought stuff for myself.
Hell yeah.
Because I didn't know what everybody else wanted, you know? So, yeah, I think they timed it like that on purpose where, you know, all the sales and then, you know.
Hey, look who's here.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Brandon just rolled in.
Yo, just got
here. There he is.
That's
ready
right.
to get to work, huh?
Yeah, well, that's all good.
We're going to hang out a little bit, chill, you know?
Yeah, where you guys doing that? Here?
Huh?
Where are you doing the thing in your office?
We just do it on the dining table there. Yeah.
Something else out here, man.
Or we can just chill out here.
Move in?
You want to move in? Brandon wants to move in.
I'm gonna move into. Why am I all like foggy and you're good?
I don't know, man.
Clean your lens.
Jiminy Christmas. I think it's the shade.
Maybe it's the lighting, yeah.
So you guys got where is Mr. Michael coming in?
Who?
Youthman?
No, the youth man hasn't been on here for ages.
Really? He's not on here, or what?
No. The third person is Aaron. Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron.
Aaron.
Dude, what is up with this side of the screen here, dude?
Reverend Slim. I bought some new shirts, a few movies, and a heater for my son. Okay, it's all about it. Yeah, you know, Christmas shopping is all about last minute. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do.
Last
Be like,
minute
oh,
shopping.
crap.
So, Brayden, did you buy anything just for yourself during the Black Friday?
What do you mean?
Or do you buy stuff for like the family and everything?
Oh no, I got myself these like Meta Ray-Ban glasses, but I don't know.
Yeah,
they're all right.
I got those.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. But you know, like I got the Gen 2 ones, and then now they're like the ones with there's actual screen coming out in the new ones, and they have these Oakley ones. Oakleys aren't my thing, but they had like much better speakers. They're like way louder speakers. So it's like they're getting there. I'm interested to see what they have at CES this year for that kind of stuff.
I was confused at CES last year with those things because it's like, what can you do with them? You can take calls and listen to music, and I'm like,
you can have the voice be like, is it Michael Keegan Key? No, what's his name? Keegan Michael Key, like the Key and Peele guys. You can like choose the voices.
You can choose voices.
Yeah, so you can have like they had a bunch of voices. John Cena. They had Key. They had what's that girl's name? Aquafina, the girl that you can use. So you can literally be like, "Hey Meta," and ask questions, and it'll answer and talk. The entire thing is in their voice. So obviously they've paid for licensing to use their voices or whatever.
That's what I need. I need to get the Techno Dad voice on that. Yeah. Everybody,
it was funny. Rochelle was calling you Disco Daddy. Or no, she was calling you Techno Daddy. That's what her and Aaron were calling you for when you DJ'd at the Little John thing. And then I said Jen calls you Disco Dad.
Oh yeah, Disco Dad.
Yeah.
So how come you bought those knowing that the new ones were out?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we actually did a video for Walmart, and there was items on there that you could buy as part of like their deal, and so I actually was supposed to get the Gen 2 ones, and I think I
Oh,
bought the Generation
okay.
ones. They're
That
still
makes
cool, but they don't have as long a battery life. But then, like I had said, now I guess Eric knew that the third ones are coming out with like a screen in them, but they're like $900. So
Are those the ones
last.
that they already did a demo of them, right? Like they're trying to do some stuff with cooking and it was all screwing
Yeah,
up. Is that the
yeah.
one?
I don't know. I haven't seen much on them. I'm behind the game on the I've
Mhm.
used like some of the Rokid glasses, and I was supposed to get the new Rokid ones, but I haven't.
Rokid, what's Rokid?
Rokid AR. They're like the reality glasses.
Company.
No, yeah, they're like the ones that are like full on, like you can block them out and watch movies and stuff, and connect them. You can connect them to your phone, or you can connect them to their third party like operating system, and it's like Google TV or whatever. But those are pretty cool. You can game on them, so you can connect.
I like the. There was some at CES. They were literally plugged into the Xbox, like a full on Xbox, and you plug the glasses in. It's like the equivalent of a 200-inch screen.
Yeah. So there's like the X Real. There's the Rokid AR. I've done videos in both of them. Obviously, he watches my channel a lot.
Clearly. I watched your newest video about the speakers, and then you had me all up in there with the spatial toolkit. Oh,
yeah. I did that on both. I don't know if you got any sales.
No, but I don't have any. Do you have
for
one
that. Dude, I that was ridiculous. The one that you guys did where you put all the 4 TVs up there.
Yeah. I mean, listen, it's weird because it's fun to do, but then you realize if a video is going to go viral, then random people are going to see it, like that are not your normal audience, right? And everybody that's not my normal audience is trashing us for using different TVs because I didn't explain that I get these TVs because we review them. They just thought I had 4 98-inch TVs sitting around my house. And so they're like, you're an idiot for using, what an amateur. He used 4 different TVs. And I'm like, well, I mean, the whole point was,
What I thought was crazy is, so what was the thought process? Like you had 4 TVs, you're like, you know what? I think it would be a hit video if I put them up. Like what was the thought process?
I mean, I was just like, we could turn it into a 200-inch screen. We can use them for individuals. I just was like, you know what, this is something stupid. Like, let's do something dumb because, me and Dave, we install TVs. I've installed like 6 TVs for someone before, like a big one with like 3 small ones on top and some on the bottom. And like, you can do that. But to put them in a pattern of 4, I thought it would look cool. I had considered flipping 2 of them upside down to get like a smaller like seam.
Bezel, yeah.
But then, TCL was actually offering us 4 of the QM8Ks, which would have been the best. But I was like, I don't want to keep it like this. I'm not gonna keep it.
I can't get with the borders. You know what I mean?
No. I mean, some people have done those for like windows, like to mimic like windows.
Yeah.
They'll put vertical and just use it as like a backdrop. But I'm not trying to. It was so bad.
Difference?
Yeah, it was so bad.
I had to give you props when we did our podcast after I watched that. I'm like, see, that's the type of thing that I would think about. Like, hey, that would be cool, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't actually like go and do it.
Yeah, but see, the thing is like that thing's hovering around 100,000 views, and if it's got a really long view time, people are watching it, and it's like it probably if I had done a little bit more professional, like done the same TVs, and been like explain that I don't know, it still may go viral. You never know, but it could.
So what I said, I think I remember saying, or what I'll say now is, you're a good YouTuber. Like you're good at that. I'm not good because I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like way too much work for me.
Oh, dude, I was mostly watching it. I'm like, I'm tired already.
Yeah, but see, the thing for me is I'd rather install TVs than like do reviews because when you do like a review on a TV, I have very little to zero interest in like telling everybody about the specs of every TV. Like week after week after week, like it's so boring.
Well, your channel's been growing a lot, right? Since I think last time you were on here officially, it wasn't at where it's at right now. So you're doing something right with the channel. So props to you.
Thanks
on that. I'm not a YouTuber really. I just happen to make videos, huh?
This guy's
I make videos once in a while so we can promote our products. Right?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I am working on my toolkit, which is similar. Like, it's actually funny that you guys call your thing a toolkit.
Yeah,
because I'm like, you know how when I came on, I think I had like 10,000 subscribers, and that was in like 2020. It was something like that. Like you guys had me on like a long time ago, and I had the worst. Like I had no
camera.
setup. I had my
You were
camera.
complaining about the camera and the mic.
No, I had my camera set up through a micro USB, and but I was in a small space, and I was like installing, and you know, I did so many installation videos, and then I started doing TV reviews, which got popular. But then it's like I don't really, you know, enjoy the TV reviews.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it's been quite the journey, man. It's fun. Interesting.
Reverend Slim says, it was entertaining to watch, but man, I hated mounting my 85-inch. I would never voluntarily mount 498-inch.
I mean, they were easy to install. We had the scaffolding, which helped. They were a little heavy TVs, but we had 5 of us there, right?
Yeah.
So
we, you know, I guess we figure out who's going to be the next up and coming YouTuber. I mean, everybody we've had on here end up.
Well, that video at the top, I've never seen that thumbnail. What is that?
Is that not your video?
No, go up one more. Go up a little higher.
Check out our new creator
This one?
storefront. Best Buy TVs, best TVs to buy early.
Maybe I have something. I might have a plugin installed that does something weird. Who knows?
That top one, that's not my video. I don't think I've never seen that.
No?
It's a creators.bestbuy.com. What?
No, I mean, you should click on that video and play it. I have no idea what that top video is. It's got to be
I know
something.
what it is. You know what it is? I think it's this plugin. It's called D-Arrow that I was messing with. And like, if like the community thinks that it's like a clickbaity thumbnail, they'll change it to something else, like, or another part of the video. Or if like the title is
that the Sony room? That must be the Sony room.
Watch, I'm gonna disable it. I'm gonna disable this plugin called D-Arrow. Let's see if I refresh this.
I'd be a picture of Jen's ass.
Oh, you know what it is? I think it started playing the video. Is that what it is?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
No. Okay, so this is Jam Go N1. Okay, excellent.
Yeah, that's just the more recent one, I guess.
If I turn it back on,
no, that's not even.
That's a different video.
That's a different video.
The other one had 65,555 views.
That was like a video talking about early TVs in 2025. Yeah. It's not that video.
It's not there, yeah.
Oh, you know what it is? Let me see if I unsubscribe real quick.
Oh, gee.
Okay, like that? No, because look, hold on a second.
What's up, everyone? Be the installer here.
Yeah, that's the one.
There.
Yeah.
It's the first. There,
yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
It was part of that video because it was the part where I go to when I was in Japan with Sony. I was in that room was like a walkthrough in their Sony thing.
This guy's going. Sony's flying him to Japan. That's
great, dude. So excellent channel, and you're just good at it. When I watch your channel, I'm like, damn, what a pro! Like he hooks me right away with the. So this is what we're gonna do. Kind of like lays out what's gonna happen. Stick around. If you're interested in that, stick around. Don't bounce.
I gotta use all of my loud voice and talking to good use. You know.
And then he's doing all the math. Okay, it was 64 and a quarter, and then we got to do half of that, which is like, and he's like doing it all day. I'm like, I need a calculator, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And then we need to go from here and blah blah blah. So,
so what do you? Go ahead.
I want to talk. Well, I eventually want to talk about those speakers, man. I love those speakers.
Okay, we definitely want to talk about that. I want to talk about your toolkit. It's not out yet. It's something you're still working on.
Yes, I went to China and I met some people. Intentionally went there to research the manufacturing process of like tools, like hand tools, so that I can teach people really how to install. And then when they're going to install, they can buy the little toolkit with like the screwdrivers and the wrenches and all the stuff they need.
Yeah, I like it.
Their specific installation. And I have it narrowed down to like an exact toolkit. I'm basically working with this company to create this and bring it over here and import it and sell it. So working on that. And that's kind of like what you're talking about, because you guys have done a good job of like, you know, YouTube can be done for many reasons. Obviously, like people are interested in the things you do as your community. And like you guys, you know, have that really cool like calibration thing. I'll be honest, I hadn't like really gotten into it much, but when China came down and, you know, was messing around with my system, just the fun of like, you know, testing out the subwoofer was funny enough, you know, like.
Yeah. It's actually what's going on here, Chana?
We're celebrating, everybody.
5,000 sales.
5,000 sales. We crossed over that mark yesterday. like around 5 p.m. And
That's a lot of sales, bro.
That's a lot.
That is.
That's a lot.
That's
That's
you can do a easy multiplication right there.
I know, right? That's
easy. That's a decent amount. Let's just say it's no joke.
The caption here says we launched the spatial audio calibration toolkit on December 15, 2022, so almost 3 years ago. And we started as me making pink noise files for Joe, turned into the world's first Dolby Atmos calibration disc, used by beginners and pros all around the world. We ship to 17 countries, have a Discord community of 1,081 members.
That's awesome.
And the Spatial Audio Calibration Toolkit, or SACT, has become a global tool for Dolby Atmos setups. Hell yeah.
Grab your sack today.
Grab your sack
right.
today.
I like that one. How come we've not used that
I
one?
love it. I'm going to use that for the sale.
Come on.
We got a sale going on. Time to buy that 911.
Hey, what's up, FOMO? Literally, I didn't get to see him today because he zigged when I zagged.
Oh, were you at the same event?
He was
today?
like in the demo room when we were getting like lectured about something. I can't tell you what it is though.
Well, I'm gonna go see it tomorrow.
Yeah, we can't talk about it.
We can't talk about it here.
We can't talk about that. Okay.
Okay, but anyway, Spatial Toolkit. Go to spatialcd.com. Pick yours up today. Go grab your sack today.
Can you, Angela? We got to make sure to use that one.
Yeah. SAC today. Grab your SAC today.
Yeah. And so we got this. We got I recommend that you do your toolkit. You know, I have my Magic Bean software. So Chana and I worked on this toolkit together. I have my Magic Bean software, which is a separate thing, and it's good. I like it. So for your toolkit, is it going to be for installing TVs?
Yeah, it's going to be like the exact like tools you need for installing a TV. So like literally you could have a TV, a mount, and these tools, and you should need nothing else.
All right. Can I like I've seen certain tools that you've used and others have used that I don't have any of these tools, like the one to cut out like a piece. What is that?
Like a drywall knife?
A drywall knife? You know?
That would be like the pro kit. So we're gonna have like different levels.
Okay.
Because like the pro kit, we'd probably have like a drywall knife. We'd have like maybe like a spackle knife, and like so we'd have to like. I think we're gonna start with a more basic one first, but then immediately have. We'll see if we have to do like a Kickstarter or something.
Well, at the end of the day,
I saw you cut out a hole with a vacuum, so you're not making a mess.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, the dustpan.
You use a dustpan underneath it.
I tried to do that.
That's
what it
was. The dustpan. I was like, oh shoot, that's how you do it.
Just went into my face anyway.
Yeah, there's that. It's definitely a good way to do it.
Dustpan. It has to include a dustpan.
But the vacuum way is good too. Like you can just like as you're like doing that, just hold a vacuum right up to it. It just pulls all the dust out. Whatever you do, people will like critique you and tell you to do it a better way.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, use a Dremel. I'm like, no, that makes so much dust.
Yeah. Well, that's when you say, I'm the pro.
Yeah.
I'm the pro. You two can be the installer.
I know, but that's his line though. But you two can be that. How about those things to like fish out the
the wire
tape? There you go. Fish tape's important.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
I want one of those.
So I think what he's alluding to is that like the people that are going to buy the basic kit aren't going to put wires through the wall, because technically you need to be an electrician to like do.
Is that true?
I mean, you need to. You don't.
I wouldn't.
If you're working on your own house, you don't need to be you don't need to have a license to do it. You can do work on your own house without a license technically. So, and also if it's under like $500 parts and labor, you don't have to in California, for example.
Okay.
So
okay.
I did a lot of my stuff where I was not I just did as like a handyman, like I was a handyman installer. And then it gets technical as opposed so anyways, because there's like a low voltage and then there's a high voltage license, and they're both separate and you need to have both if you want to do both. So it's kind of complicated. But the point is you if you're going to just buy them out, you want to put the TV up, you probably just run a little cable, like, strip on the front of the wall. Then you don't need the drywall knife. You don't need the fish tape. You don't need electrical outlets. You don't need pliers, things like that. That would be like more of a professional kit. But we want to make sure that they have like tools that if they're going to buy a pro kit, they'd be probably like all usable for other things. Like, because people are like, oh, I want to mount my like doorbell camera,
I want to mount my Atmos speakers.
Yes,
exactly. No, bro, I would totally buy the advanced one though, because I can already put a strip in front. You know what I mean? I can do that, but I like it when it has like, you you guys cut out a little something. You do all this stuff. I'm like, I want to do that. I would buy one if you had a special color that was like a be the installer. Do you have a special color that's yours?
Well, yeah, I want to make like a logo for the brand and all that, but it's like you gotta. So in China, obviously China is a big country that you can buy these things from, but also there's like tariffs and all these things. So you have to like figure out where you're going to source this stuff from. But adding your own logo or adding like the plastic or rubber being like injected, molded multiple colors is like much more costly. So it's like, give me your basic screwdriver and just slap a logo on it. Like we need
slap a logo sticker on there.
Because I mean, you could be paying like $2 for a screwdriver or like $5 from each one, and then you got to add all the parts up, and then it's got to be like palatable for a customer to buy all of it. So I don't know what the cost is. We're working on that stuff still.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll have something by the summer.
All right. Well, I've done some manufacturing in a previous life before, so
all right.
From China, so I know what you're talking about, but not with the tariff stuff. That's all kind of newish.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll.
Hopefully that'll stop. Slim says the in-wall power / HDMI thing I bought for mine actually came with the drywall saw, which was nice.
You got the like power bridge thing. Yeah.
Oh man, I was just laughing at something. I just saw one of the posts here from our spatial group. Let me see. Let's see.
Grab your sack, use your
tool. We got this one.
Oh yeah.
That's from the one, right? Oh, I'm not signed in.
You're not signed in here. I'm signed in.
But yeah, this is the one. So tell me this: did your channel start blowing up when you started having your wife in the thumbnails and stuff? Because I've noticed like other reviewers are trying to they're trying to kind of copy like the style. You know what I mean? I'll see like other people like they're I don't know.
Yeah, I think in the videos. I had so first Jen just helped me in one, and she was just like picking the TV up with me, and it was probably one of the ones for the reviews that got like 1 million views or unboxing. Mm-hmm. And then I had a friend of mine after I went to the Vid Summit. Remember we went to Vid Summit? Yeah. That guy, the Learn to DIY guy, he's got like over 1 million subscribers now. He does DIY videos, and he asked if he could use a similar thumbnail. And he and his wife were picking up like a TV, and it got like 10 million views because his channel is very large. Mm-hmm. And I mean, it's just kind of a good one to use. But combination of the bigger TVs and having Jen in the videos, all is positive for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have a spackle and call it the "Oops, I messed up" kit.
Yeah,
I like this one. Put the tools in a cloth, roll up, and call it the B-roll.
There you go.
Hey, so you got some hits on here though. I'm looking at the ones that you have on your channel that are hits.
Show the screen. We can't see.
All right. 5 million on this one.
Yeah, that was just like an unboxing and putting it on our own wall.
Hey, and this one's 4 million, and I think there's 2 dudes, right?
Yeah, that's Eric. That was when he started back in the day, and he was helping me lift it
3 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, that's the second most.
And then this new 115-inch QM7K one is from just this year already, and it's already at 3.7 million. So that's probably going to be. That one's getting 5,000 views a day.
How come you're not usually the one in the front over here?
I know.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Oh man!
I was the L9G. I was in that one. My booty was.
His booty was in that last.
I was showing up.
Okay.
On the right. Top right. They
top right. Oh, there you go. He flexed his calves right there.
Who's getting 2.9 million views on a UST projector video? Like seriously.
Oh no, Aaron's here.
3 million views.
Aaron,
man, listen. All I know is that I'm going to start reviewing TVs, and I'm going to get a good-looking woman. I mean, not that I'm objectifying, but I'm going to get a good-looking woman to help me hang them.
You'll be so bored, dude. TVs are so boring.
Aaron,
I mean, we deal with speakers, bro. I mean, like,
I know.
You were talking about how you could A/B test, right? And people were talking about your latest video, right?
Yeah.
You're trying different thumbnails.
Oh yeah.
So I was just saying that Brandon he has the formula down right here.
Oh, he's got it.
He got look at this 5 million, 4 million, 3.7, 2.9.
You know
But
what?
notice, all these TVs are gigantic, and you have to like, that's why I did the 200-inch thing, because it's like, hey, what's now? And it's like we want to get one of those like, what do you call it, micro LED walls, and build one of those and do that like 160-inch micro LED.
Yeah.
It's like you got to like combo like, okay, that's a TV, but also what else do people like? They like big ass TVs. They like girls. They like girls.
They like big ass TVs. All right.
And to be honest, we unbox them because people don't necessarily care about the specs. They want to know about like
fun,
how hard is it? Like the more struggle we do, like we were like trying to, that QM7K one, we just started out in the driveway and we just like hauled that thing in, Dave, Jen, and I, and like we were making jokes. We like picked up the TV and it was like a little 13-inch TV, and Dave and I
hey, April Fools do that. We like, have one where both of you are like
pick it up, and we like picked up this little CRT TV that we had. Okay. But Dave's always got good ideas. He's a really like creative guy. He used to install TVs with me back in the day.
Yeah, I'm all about it. When we had our event at the show, right, Shauna? What did I say? Do you have any like good-looking friends that are chicks? Have them come by, help us out.
So I had my model friend come by and chill out, and we're like, please be fully clothed. We don't want to give these guys a heart attack.
This was the thing. I saw some dude that did a Samsung like 85-inch TV, and his wife helped him, and she was wearing like a dress or a mini skirt or something. And she was like in heels and a mini skirt helping him like unbox the TV in their house, right? And they just do random tech videos, and it was like, I don't think they have a lot of subscribers, but that got like 500,000 views when I was looking at it. I think it's in millions now, because it was just like this couple struggling with the TV. And I'm like, man, I should get Jen to help me with, like, do a TV. And she wouldn't do it in the bikini. So I said, like, well, then how about, I'm just kidding.
So there you go, Aaron.
No, she
have a girl help you unbox the speaker and put it up on the clipple. Yeah, you guys, you and some random girl struggled.
Just some random, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll go to my local like Facebook group for the city that I'm in and just be like, all right, I need like an objectively hot woman to come over and help me out with some stuff.
Yes.
I can't say it like that. That actually sounds worse. I need an objectively hot woman to come over here and help me set up a TV. I'm sure that's going to go over well.
Oh, dude, you'll get the. You never know. You never know until you try, Aaron.
Dude, I mean,
bro, if I had abs, I'd be picking stuff up and I have like my abs show a little bit by accident. If I was super ripped, I'd be like, I'll just lift something a little bit, be like, oh shoot, stupid shirt.
Sorry, I didn't mean to flex.
Oh man, no, but you're killing it, Brandon. Finally, I'm always saying in audio that I wanted to make like a hit video, which my best video is still like you killed my best video. My best video only has 2.8 million views, but there's no chicks on mine.
Yeah, but that Bose one was like I think you said like how much you love Bose speakers. Is that what it was?
How much I love them. How they're the best.
Bose exposed.
Yeah, that's you. This is only 2.8. You have like 5. You killed it.
Well, another guy that's pretty good at that is like Caleb Dennison. Like whether it was his idea or it was, other people at Digital Trends. I imagine it was his idea to do videos on like the most basic things that are like very like kind of vanilla for the general public, like what is an HDMI arc versus optical? Like everybody that's made that video that I've seen, like if they keep it really basic, like what is the difference? There's like a million views in that, because everybody needs to know that crap for their TV and their speakers.
Well, I think Chana's best video is something like that.
No, I got my biggest one is like how to connect to amplifiers.
Yeah, just like
there you go. That's what I'm saying. Like the most basic thing you could think of.
I constantly always think like, okay, now it's for me, it's like, okay, if I'm gonna make a video, who's gonna watch it? What's the thumbnail gonna be, and what's the title? Those are the things I think about before we even start the video, And so I'm like, if they want, like LG doesn't really like me because they only have like 65-inch TVs, and I'm like, I don't really want a 65-inch TV, but I guess I don't know. They haven't been sending me much.
Well, we're gonna install, or you're gonna install a 77-inch LG.
Well, you know what's
here.
funny? Joe just showed those videos. Like 2 or 3 of those top videos I've ever done are all LG, and LG still doesn't give a shit about my channel. I don't understand it. You know,
I don't know. Guess they don't like money.
It's just more like the U.S. people are not connected with the South Korean group. They just don't. They're not on the same page.
They're not vibing together.
I don't know what it is. Man. I'm trying. I just wanna make LG videos. But
hey, LG invited us to CES. Remember, Chana?
Oh my god!
And I reviewed their soundbar, and I didn't like it very much.
You told them it was crap.
Yeah, no. And then they sent me cookies.
Oh,
and one was like a happy version of me, and the other one was all like grumpy. I'm like, is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, that was pretty funny. They're like, I didn't really like. Joe's like, I didn't really like it.
Yeah, I mean, objectively, their flagship soundbar got a lot better this last year. Well, it was like from 2 years ago. It's like it was better than the couple years ago was. So it's getting closer and closer to like a decent soundbar with surround sound speakers. Obviously not like a dedicated system, but I do have something to tell you. I want to.
Yeah, tell me about the speakers. I think.
First of all, have you guys ever tried the Sony HTA9 Mark II, like the quad system?
I reviewed the original ones, the ones that look like toilet paper rolls.
Yeah. The new one is legitimately good, both in its ability to do the RF, the quality of the speakers, and with a sub, because it sounded really decent compared. Like we have this KEF system now, and I'll tell you all about it. I mean, happy to. But that Sony thing, man, that held up pretty good in a.
Are you talking about the flat ones though? Are they flat?
Yeah, flat ones. It has a better center channel, like what do you call it, Phantom center,
yeah.
And it has better connectivity. It never cuts out, and we have vaulted ceilings and all that, and it still sounds really good for 4 speakers and a sub. I'm pretty impressed with it.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Still 3,000.
So how are the KEFs? I think that's what you got going on right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think those KEF speakers are pretty awesome looking. Like, I do think the Focal Canta like number 2 speakers are a little bit cooler looking, like how they have the curve to them, and but I love how the KEF sound. I think they're pretty awesome speakers. I mean, our space, we kind of have a weird setup. I would like to have
definitely
the rear speakers. I'd like to have behind us more. I'd like to have a longer living room instead of such a wide and tall living room. And I definitely want another sub, dude. Why?
It's too girthy.
Yeah.
You need some length.
It's not small. It's thin.
It's thin. It's like a pencil.
What's that from?
It's like a long hallway. Look at Aaron.
Do you guys know what that's?
What is that from?
Deuce Bigelow.
Oh, I haven't watched that one.
Yeah, I actually have not seen that one
It's
either.
been ages.
The European one is pretty funny, but they're both terrible. But I'm a movie quote person, so it's like I speak in movie quotes.
Yeah, so does Aaron.
But yeah, I just watched Step Brothers, by the way. Such a funny movie. That movie's so funny.
Did we just become best friends?
It's always use the room for activities.
Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah, that's Rob Riggle. Those guys are so funny in that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're great.
That's a terrible movie, but it's good at the same time, right?
Oh, it's so good, dude. And I actually was watching Talladega Nights last night just by myself. It was just,
Is that a cougar in the car?
Anyways,
have you guys seen? Have y'all
Yes,
seen on HBO? It's a television. It's been discontinued, I guess, for a while now, but I didn't start watching until recently. It's Vice Principals.
I've seen a few episodes of that.
That was hilarious.
Isn't that?
Dude.
Who's the other guy that's in that? Is it?
I remember when it came out.
Walton Goggins.
Every week.
Yeah, Goggin. He's awesome. I like.
He's
that
a
guy.
great actor. He's in one of my favorite shows, which is Justified. I don't know if y'all have ever watched that.
No.
That sounds like
Oh man, that's like one of my favorite shows.
Is that the newer show that he's really famous for right now?
No. Justified probably came out like around 2010 or 2011. Went like 5 seasons. It was about a federal marshal who was born in Kentucky, went off, and then got reassigned back in Kentucky, like in some sticks. But dude, it's like one of the greatest TV series I've ever watched. I've seen it probably 5 or 6 times all the way through.
I think he's like pretty popular now for White Lotus. Is that the one that he's really
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, but yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff, man.
Or Fallout.
Fallout.
He was
Fallout.
Was the newest
Well,
one.
so the one I'm thinking of was something like Jewels or Heavenly Jewels or Gemstones or something. Righteous
The
Gemstones.
Righteous Gemstones.
Oh,
Yeah,
just-
that was a good one. Yeah, there you go.
Walter Goggins. Yeah. Funny stuff. Funny stuff.
Justified. You know that is like a Justin Timberlake album, right?
Yes.
Just like
Burner, burner, burp. Burner, burp. Oh, yeah.
So I did. So I ran a basic calibration on Brandon's system because we didn't have a lot of time because of the 4 TV install thing.
Yeah.
But I did get a license for Dirac from Phil Jones for you. So I'm gonna have to go back down to San Diego and then actually run like a, get it even tighter.
But we're moving.
Well, we gotta do some magic beans on that system, or what? We can do some magic beans on that system. You ready for that? I was telling Chana, it has to be a system that's somewhat permanent. If it's gonna be something just for a video, probably not worth doing it.
Well,
but if it's gonna be your actual system, then let's do it. We'll do it right.
Yeah, we're gonna be. So we're moving in like February or March here, and then we're gonna be locked in for a while. But the current setup it's a permanent speaker system that I want for like my main room. If I have there really isn't the option to have like a home theater in San Diego, like like a dedicated underground home theater. Unless you have like a $5-10 million house. There's some
5 or 10 million. Okay.
Oh, you got that.
Okay.
I mean, Joe, by you, could you have to like, I don't know, you have to like deck out a bedroom or something, but
I just use my garage. I just don't park in it.
Right.
Yeah, that's tough though.
But I mean, like, I'd be down with that too. I'm just saying, like, there's just no spaces in most houses for like theaters. I've seen a couple places recently where they've had them kind of like converted. Like one had a little step up and they have a couch up above and then a lower couch. And I'm like, that's perfect.
Well,
but it's
I'm just saying for the folks who are not in California. So you're in California. For the folks that are not in California, when you say those numbers, they're probably like 5.
Oh no,
you said 5 or 10 million. Okay. Right?
So let's say in another
like,
so in another area it would be like $1 million house. Because I've house hunted in different cities across the country just for fun, and it's so depressing when you look back in San Diego after you've done that. It's awful.
Yeah, like a house that would be somewhat exciting to me would probably be like 3 million, starting at 3 million. Otherwise, it looks like an ordinary house. It's just like if I showed you the house, you'd be like, "Oh, that looks like a nice house."
It'd be like
cool.
You think it'd be like $500,000, and it's like $2 million here.
Yeah, you're like, okay, so 3 is where you at least you have like, multiple instead of a 2-car garage, maybe you have like 4 or something like that.
Yeah, 3 or 4 car garage. You have like open space. You have like a nice yard, pool. Like that kind of house is easily over 2.5 million at this point in San Diego. At least 2.5 million.
Yep.
Marv says he's running 724 in a living room. I actually have that room back there. Oh, nobody can see that except you.
Yeah.
Where the TV.
But I also can't.
You can't really see. Yeah,
it's the reflection of us. So
I got a room. I think I can do 13 speakers. Actually, I want to do 13 speakers. Right.
I can do 9 in mine.
You can do 9. Yeah.
I have 7.
You have 7. Yeah.
Yeah, which I think it sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I think you can make it your reference system, right? So when you review some of these other systems, it can be the one that you compare it to. Like if it can be somewhat even close to that KEF system.
Those KEF speakers were fucking blowing me away. I have a bunch of footage. We were actually just sitting there listening to music for like a couple hours.
He's got some. You guys probably all know all the songs you put on to get the good, bass or good.
Yeah, I brought the Magnetar Blu-ray player. I brought my hard drive, and so we're just running. He was gone. I was blasting music, and he comes in. He's like, "Yo, Chana, did you know my wife's here?" I'm like, "Oh shit!"
He was like working in her office while Chana's just blowing the speakers out.
I was like, "Oh, sorry." She's like, "Oh no, it wasn't bothering me at all." I had no idea she was even there. But that was fun, man. And like I know. What is the R11s? R11s? Did
Yeah,
you
our
did you
11.
review those, Aaron?
Yeah. No, not the 11. No. But like the 5, I think.
Oh, the 5 or the
Yeah.
7.
I honestly could have totally got away with having the R3 bookshelves in the front and then just putting the little R8 Atmos speakers as my rear speakers.
Yeah.
Like
Not a lot
they're
of
so
space.
powerful, and like the bookshelf speakers, they have the same. I mean, all they don't have is the
The woofer,
multiples of the woofers, right? They have like one instead
One.
of 4. But those towers take up so much space. So you were saying like the operas from like Focal would be even way big, like a lot bigger, or they're
Oh,
like
yeah.
fatter.
The Cantas. Yeah.
Well, no, the Canta 3s, yeah, and like the
Yeah, they're a lot bigger than those cups.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I mean, I want to. So here's my next question for you guys that are smart about this stuff. If I'm playing, like, I feel like when I just do 2-channel stereo, it's not very loud. It's not very like. Well, I have to turn it up to like -10 decibel, like for.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's normal. Like I have to crank the shit out of it to get like even for movies, I really have to crank it up.
Yeah, that's like the reference.
That's normal. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Your room is a big room.
it is.
So typically, the bigger the room, the louder you have to. The louder
it's
you
up
can
to
turn it up without it being super annoying to your ears.
Right. So my issue, and I need to get like I need some like noise isolation stuff, like
You need some like
absorption material.
absorption.
Because
Yeah.
reference supposed to be 0. So if you wanted to listen to it, like it'd be at 0, you're listening at what, -10? You said?
Yeah, and the
It's still
sub
loud.
is all the bass is getting like trapped in the back of the room and it's gone. Like you can't hear anything in the main seating area.
Yeah,
So
because
you're
it's like
in a null. Basically, you're in a bass null.
Yeah, I need another sub. I needed to get another one of those SBS. Maybe could I just get like a 12 instead of a 15?
It's better to match it.
Damn it!
It's better.
Yeah,
I need
just-
to do that. Don't you
And-
get like a
and-
10, get more punchy bass, and then get like a 15 and have the deep?
But then you'd have to like do different crossovers for it, and then that brings up another situation.
So just get another 15-inch SB like
SB
5000 and just put it
call
underneath Jen's seat, right?
Yeah,
in the back.
Put it under the wife's seat. Yeah.
So
Well, a lot of people do the near field. Joe experimented with near field.
What does that mean?
You put it right behind the chair.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I need to
have-
put
I have
you
5
can-
subs though.
like this one front left, that one back, or I could put the other one on the right and then put the one by me, so then it definitely will sound good where I am.
Yeah, you can. Do
I could
that.
put it under my table, and then my water will like shake off the table.
all that. Yeah,
Perfect.
just like in Jurassic Park.
I mean,
Yeah.
when I play, so there's another song. This is like it's Ric Flair drip. It's obviously you guys are big fans of Migo, right? Migos.
I got to.
It has the bass drop that's even larger than the one. Like it's like it like it's rumbling and then it like drops down to like I don't know, maybe it's like 40 hertz or something.
What is it called? Drip?
Ric Flair drip. You know, like Ric Flair from the WWE. Yeah, listen to this part when it like drops low.
We don't want to get hit with.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
There
I'll
you
just
go.
keep talking. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
It's like
You're trying to listen to it on your phone. I see. That's where the bass drop on your phone.
I'm just
We'll have to play it. Like
I'll play it upstairs. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
actually a song.
You know what I find interesting on your channel, because it's a lot. You do a lot of TV stuff, but when I'm more a projector guy, right? I like projectors. So like
I'm a huge.
when I saw the 200-inch one, I'm like, that would be you. You already know. Like you did it for a different reason, but for me, I'm like, that's kind of easy to do. Like I have 150 in my garage, right?
Yeah,
So with a
That's my
projector, 200 is just a matter of like having enough wall space.
yeah. I ended up with that right there. That's the 132-inch. Well, that's
Yeah.
the crappy TV setup there, but I like the 132 seamless screen. It's like a good distance and size. And I'm using the XGME, that right there in the back left, the XGME like Horizon Max 20, and that thing is
super bright one, huh?
so bright. And that ALR screen is not great for daytime, obviously, but at night it's totally fine.
Okay, so it's a lenticular screen.
I don't know. Is that what it is?
I have no idea.
It's
Well, there's
just an
ones that block out. So like there's ALR screens where it's like depending on the angle of the light, it reflects it at a different angle. There's another
this
one
is
where
not-
it's like a stair step looking thing where it only reflects what's coming from a certain direction and it'll block out anything from above.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
what
there's the Fresnel.
I need a Fresnel screen, or I need just one with the better gain. That's like a gray, like that's just for like short throw. That's a short throw.
So
screen.
probably a lenticular.
Yeah, because the Fresnel screen that I had, 120 inch, it's so much brighter. Like the gain is completely different. Because if I had that other one up there at 120, these would be even brighter than it currently is. And I mean, like when you're in the dark with these projectors at this point, like they look like TVs, and I think they have much better shadow detail too. Like you can see all that. It's much more defined on these big screens.
Dude,
like
I'm enjoying all the recent ones I've been reviewing, like the Valerian Max. I have that's in one room, but I've been really liking this. What the heck is that called? Nexigo Aurora Pro MK2.
Oh yeah, Pro. I haven't reviewed anything from them, but I've heard good things.
Super good black levels. I have it in my bedroom with a Fresnel screen, and it's just, man, my wife's like very happy that I set that up. You know, and we had a 55-inch OLED in the bedroom before, and this is way better. Not as far as like it's the black levels aren't perfect, but just the fact of having a 100-inch screen versus a 55 is way better.
I thought it was really interesting that Brandon, you have the what do you call it? The projector is like off to the side, and where is it in the video where like you like calibrate it so it's like it like looks correct? Because that's kind of weird. Like his projector isn't like straight on.
Oh yeah. It's at an angle, and and it just barely covers it, and then you use like this. It snaps into place. I think I show it eventually here. The Valerian does a decent job too, but that's the problem with the Valerian is it just has a pedestal, whereas like that one you can completely manipulate and get it exactly how you want, and also the XGIMI ones have the best screen fit. So like when you put the AI feature on and like have it find the screen like this, it snaps into place so quick. Wow. It does leave like a trapezoid. Well, I need like black felt around it. So
okay.
Because it like you can see the white on the wall
a little bit, huh?
We're pretty good at like, Photoshop.
No, that's cool though.
But that thing's legit.
The projectors. So I'm just always curious, like at what point or how do you recommend to somebody whether they should get a projector or a TV?
I mean, like it's not going to work if you're watching TV in the daytime and you have a lot of like ambient light, the projectors are terrible. Like they're not, but like if you have any light control, like the projectors just give you such a much like a bigger screen. Because even that 115 only is the size of that table right there. And a 115 and it's so bright and it's $15,000. It's like, come on, man, who's got $15,000 for a TV? And those projectors, you can get a screen and a projector for like under $3,000, under $2,000 for the most part. Well,
I don't know. During the day, in our living room, we have a projector set up. It's the old school one. It's not that old, but like, a few years back, it was the AWOL LTV 3500.
Yeah, but that's like one of the best ones. I mean, that's fantastic.
But that with the lenticular screen that I was talking about, we have all kinds of windows, right? Yeah. Shauna, in my living room, there's all kinds of like windows everywhere. And we can watch TV fine during the day. I can have the lights on. I have like 4 can lights like right above that area. Boom, we can flip them on. It's not an issue at all.
Yeah, I think so. Then it just comes down to size, because in my opinion, if like you're watching a movie at night with that like TCL TV, a lot of its brightness is kind of wasted. And then when a really bright scene comes on, it makes you like blinds you, dude. Like even the projectors can do that when they go full white. Like I think those are so much brighter than movie theater screens. I mean, they're like 100 nits movie theater screens. And so, you have much better like HDR. They don't even use HDR, do they, in those theaters?
I have no idea.
I don't think they have so the quality that you're getting, obviously you're not getting like a 400-inch IMAX screen or whatever at home, but 200 or 150, even 120-inch screens with that color, that amount of brightness it's pretty awesome. Once you get it, it's hard to go back to a TV for sure.
Okay. All right. I'm with you on that. Aaron,
what
on your last video, I had to respond to the guy who said that, what were you talking about? I didn't watch the whole thing. I went straight to the comments and then.
Well, so I did one today. It was a Don audio speaker. You talking about the
other previous one where you're talking about how What was it about?
The flat in-room versus flat anechoic response.
And then
just
the guy
term
said,
flat
like,
response.
he's like, let me make it simple for you guys. It
Oh,
should
yeah.
be flat at the main listening position. I'm like,
No,
that is the
dumbass.
exact
That's not what it should
opposite
be.
of this entire. I haven't even watched the video, and I know it's the opposite of what he's saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But, you
So
know.
I made an analogy, right? And I think that it might
How did
work.
that go for you?
I think I don't know. I have to see what his response was, but I think it's a good analogy. Let me see. Let me see here. Do you know about this, Brandon? Do you have any
What's
idea?
that?
Let's see. Okay. So when you're calibrating a sound system, most of the time you measure from the main listening position, like where you actually sit.
Oh yeah.
So the argument that a lot of people make is that, well, the target curve that you should use is when you're measuring here, it should be flat, because if it's flat, then that means accurate. That's what the thought is. And if you're kind of new to it, you're like, oh, that makes sense. You know, if you make it flat, then that's accurate, right? From where you sit. But the problem is sound doesn't work that way, right? And the analogy I gave is like a pulley system. So, you know, with a pulley, let's say if there's a 10-pound weight, you know, those weights that you can weigh your luggage with?
Yeah.
What I'm talking about? You hook it on and then it tells you how much weight. If you lifted up that weight with that, and they'll say 10 pounds, right? So that's accurate. But then if you had a pulley system and you pulled it, it might say like 5 pounds. And you're like, what the heck? But it's lifting the weight, 10 pounds, right? So that's kind of what happens with your stereo system is there's like a mechanical advantage. Oh, Mom's is there.
Nice to meet you. Hey, I got a. We got.
Oh, okay.
If you're China's mom here,
Hey, Chana's mom.
he speaks so highly of
Oh,
you.
hi.
It's nice to finally meet you. This is a beautiful
Who's
house.
that handsome man in the bottom?
What happened to the foot?
Oh, it's not
She was
nice.
kicking somebody's ass.
We have all the stars on here today.
We do. Joe, where are your kids?
I don't know. We got to get them in here and have a party, huh?
Show them you.
Um,
This is
But
the
I guess
view where-
what I'm saying is the room kind of also, what I say? It's like a force multiplier, right? I'm no engineer, so I'm just making stuff up that sounds cool.
You sound like it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a force multiplier is.
Well, like a lever, right? Lever.
Oh, I got
You
you.
have
pulley,
it.
Yeah.
it
Point and
multiplies.
drops the weight or something.
Yeah, it's the cheater bar.
It's a cheater, yeah.
Yeah.
So the same thing happens with sound in a room, though. Like the room itself at certain frequencies becomes like a force multiplier. Like if you have a little cheap Bluetooth speaker, put it in the corner, and now it has all kinds of bass.
Right.
Well, you're using the room to enhance the bass. Now the problem is the same reason like why it would show up as 5 pounds instead of 10 pounds when you use the weight thing. If you measure at your main listening position, the room has already done all this stuff, and if you don't take into account what the room has done, then you're measuring the wrong thing, right? What you really need to do is take out the room completely and measure the speaker itself, which is what Aaron does with the anechoic measurements. Then you actually know what the thing is doing. Then you can separate, that's what that does. This is what the room does, right? So it'd be equivalent to knowing this thing is 10 pounds. The pulley is multiplying it by, 2 or making it easier by that ratio. And so that's why when you pull on it, it shows 5 pounds. So it's knowing what is what. What did your room do? What does the speaker do? And hopefully helps people really understand why it doesn't make sense to make it flat at your listening position. Because that would be equal to like, oh, this thing's only showing that it's pulling 5 pounds. Well, let me keep adding weight until that thing is 20 and then it says 10. Cool. But actually, that's totally inaccurate. That thing is 20 pounds now, not 10. Right? Even though the measurement tool is correct, everything's correct. It's just you have to take into account what is in effect, what is affecting the whole process. That's it.
You need a full picture.
That's what's on my mind.
So you were arguing with the guy because he was saying what now? That it doesn't matter?
It need to be flat.
Well, he was saying, oh, you should just measure at the listening position. Right?
Oh,
You make it flat, and that's equal to somebody using that weight and saying, oh, Just until it says 10 pounds, that's when it's correct.
Mm.
And it's not. You have to take into account the transfer function. Yeah. Yeah.
So what do you say? You should just say you're wrong.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, I said this is misinformed. Is how I started off. And then he said, I think we're both right. And then I said,
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, that.
I said only one person could be right in this case. You can't both be right. It's not one of those. It's not an opinion thing. Yeah, well, for me, no. I'm right, and you're not. That's it. Do you ever want to say that? You're just wrong.
Yeah, right.
Agree to disagree.
Different strokes for different folks.
No, sometimes people are just wrong. Okay, all right, folks. Some people are just wrong. It's you want to be correct. Okay, well that's like your opinion, man.
It's like you just said.
There's your quote. Here we go, Brandon.
That's exactly.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah, dude.
A little dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we got a rug.
Well,
Nice.
We got to do a
I
rug.
like rugs. I don't know. I got one rug, and I'm like, I'm gonna get rugs for all my rooms. I want hardwood and then rug it up.
I was actually thinking because, like, I don't want to put any like room treatment up on my walls, but I think I could, throw a rug on the.
what are you saying about rugs? What is this? What about rugs?
Rugs
You're
are
putting
awesome.
rugs on your wall?
No, I don't. But he just said he's gonna.
Maybe.
Do what you got to do, bro.
No,
You
like
think
Slim said, "Well, that's just like your opinion, man," which is a quote from the dude from.
Who like
Oh yeah.
has his rug stolen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then he takes a rug from Jeffrey Lebowski.
Yeah, the Big Lebowski. And
Rug
then
it
gets
up.
into the big old thing, and then it says the lines. That rug really tied the room together, man.
It's a great movie, obviously.
Yeah. And we just got a rug, so that's how we got to.
I like the what's his name? The Spanish guy.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Jesus.
Hey,
Nobody mess with the Jesus.
Nobody messing with the Jesus. And he like licked the ball. That was so
Yeah.
disgusting. But the coolest
Yeah,
part in that scene was the music. What was the music? What was the song?
Oh, do you remember it?
I don't know. It's some Spanish
I don't-
music.
It was a Spanish version of fucking Hotel California.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys
Alright.
don't know it? Come on. I thought you were audio guys. Aaron, where were you with that one? Come on.
I don't know, dude. I missed you on that one. I'm sorry. Missed me with
Is that the guy who would appear in the Adam Sandler movies? Is that the same dude?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very sneaky.
John
Yeah.
Turturro.
Whoa. I just learned that for rugs you're supposed to use that thing underneath to keep it from sliding.
Yeah.
I never wanted to spend money on that thing, and then I finally like, oh, I guess I should do that. I'm like, oh, this is way better.
Oh yeah, we use one for the kitchen right here. Otherwise you'll slip. Dude, I kept slipping on it. So you
Yeah.
gotta get things. Yeah, the little white thing that was like little
I don't know.
balls.
There's different ones. I didn't know that was a thing.
It doesn't have the actual.
The
I think it might be
You just licked it like 10 seconds.
Gypsy Kings, right? Isn't that it?
Gypsy King's version of Hotel California. Yeah.
That's a great
What else?
movie.
What else? We have any sales going on, Shauna?
Oh,
Joe
that's
was riding those
Boom,
rugs
there
like
it
a
is.
Aladdin.
There it is.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Then what is his line? Something, 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 and pull the trigger.
yeah. Yeah, he's like, I hope you don't pull your piece out on me, man, because I'll stick that thing so far up your ass.
Dude, I gotta look.
dude.
Nobody fucking with the Jesus.
Nobody
man.
fuck with the Jesus.
That's good. That is good.
And it's I think it's such a with what's his name? Tom what's the guy's name? The big guy?
Oh, Goodman.
Goodman,
John Goodman.
Tom
And then you
Goodman?
have
Tom Goodman.
and then Buscemi, and then you have Steve Buscemi in it. Like those are like, great actors in that movie. And it's just like such a funny little movie to make with, and then you got like what's the lady that's in it?
Oh yeah.
She's like
Oh, Amber Waves.
you got her, but I mean like The sister.
Bunny?
No, the sister.
The sister, the artist girl.
Yeah, she's like obviously extremely famous. And I'm drawing a blank on her name, but
Julianne Moore.
Yeah,
That's her. That's Amber Waves in Boogie Nights.
Tara Reid, Sam Elliott, Philip Seymour Hoffman's in that movie.
Oh yeah, that's right. The assistant.
Even Peter Stormare, the guy that's always plays the Russian and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He was in what was it? The Armageddon. Remember, he's like Russian parts, American parts, all made in China, and he's like smashing all the things.
Hey, this guy says, why wouldn't you daily hi-fi guys abandon the weak-ass home audio speakers and switch to more happening pro speakers like Meyer, Danley, and so on? So Meyer sound, I'm with that. I like Meyer sound stuff. I've thought about that. And we heard it at NAMM, and we're like, dude, these sound awesome. And they to me, they sound a lot better than a lot of home theater stuff that I've heard, and audiophile stuff. Just why? Because they're using DSP to tune their stuff. So,
they're
pretty advanced. The Danley stuff, though, isn't their stuff really huge? You've been to their factory, no? Aaron?
Yeah. It's,
do they have anything that's like somewhat reasonable for a home? No.
Yeah, they've got some smaller
They
stuff.
do?
Yeah,
Okay.
they've got like studio monitors, actually. You can go on Sweetwater and buy some. Yeah. But I think mainly what they're known for are the very large stuff.
Maybe it's a cost thing, So I was thinking that a lot of it is just cost. Like the Meyer Sound stuff is cool because it is it sounds good, it's amplified, has DSP. But then if you're thinking about home theater, if you get some somewhat decent speakers, you have amplification, you can apply your own DSP. So it's kind of like, yeah, I could see why it would be good, but at the same time, it also makes sense to use some passive speakers that are pretty decent too. You can go either way. If you don't want to get an amplifier, somebody asked earlier this question. Wendell said, I'm contemplating getting the OSD Nero 5-channel amp and repurpose my Emotiva 5-channel amp. Okay.
Yeah,
I like the OSD stuff. I don't know about the Nero 5-channel. Is that the Nero?
The Nero. That's the new one. Don't you have the Nero 7?
I don't know what it's called. It was the HT something. Just make sure it looks like a home theater amp. If it looks like a little like WIM streaming box, you don't want that. But if is it called the Nero? OSD Nero.
Yeah. I say that Nero HTA 520.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. I have that.
900. Yeah, I thought you had that.
HTA. Oh, I guess it is called Nero. OSD Nero HTA 5200.
Yeah, 210 watts.
Yeah, dude, you can't beat it. I love it.
They got a 4-channel, 7-channel, 11-channel. You have the 11-channel too, don't you?
I have an 11-channel version. Yeah, it's awesome.
X-Max.
Yeah, so when you look at some of the prices on this stuff, you can see why it makes sense in a home theater situation. It might make more sense to just buy 5-channel, 7-channel, 11-channel amp, passive speakers, and then pay for DSP. So it might be just a cost thing.
The Meyer stuff, like that stuff sounded fantastic, but you got to have a lot of space too. Like those things are loud, like real loud. Like that place that we were at, and we're just getting blown away right in the chest with all the bass. Shit, at least had a 15-foot ceiling, if not 20-foot, in that weird room off to the side. And
the price was no joke too.
Oh yeah, like $40,000 for like 2 speakers and 2 subs. Like something ridiculous like that. Yeah, they still want me to make some content for them. I'm like, well, figure out what kind of speakers you want to send me, and then we'll figure it out.
Chris Contreras says, I've just purchased the Polk R700s and love them. I'm running with the RZ60 SVR and want to add more. I'm considering Emotiva 3-channel amp.
I think he means AVR, but yeah.
Amp. Okay.
RZ60. Is that a new Onkyo receiver?
I don't have any experience with any Emotiva amps. People seem to like it. I don't know. I only have OSD amps, and I can vouch for those. A lot of people like the Tone Winner ones too. And I told the guy at Tone Winner, I'm like, you might have great amps. I've never tested it, so I can't say.
Just say you might have a great ass. Is that what I heard?
Amp. No. Great amp. So yeah, I don't know. Emotiva amps.
I've had the Emotiva Bass X amp 3-channel or something. It was like one of their lower end ones. It was like $300 or $400 or something like that. It did a pretty decent job. My only gripe with Emotiva is they don't actually give you a good like 4 ohm power rating number, so it's kind of hard to like figure out on my own. And then also, why are you not just giving me that information? It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
All right. And what's the last one we got here? And then we should probably get going soon.
Yeah. Good evening, Hi-Fi holics. Dolby Atmos has been around for almost 13 years now. Do you guys see any Dolby new spatial format soon? I don't think so.
Nah, no. I mean, the best case scenario in
Eclipse audio and what is it? Spatial 360 and all this kind of nonsense.
I think what I'm finding out is like the channel-based stuff seems to translate the best.
I think so.
Not the object-based stuff. So I think the best thing that you could hope for maybe is people will start to learn how to use Atmos as a format in a better way. You know what I'm saying? Like how to make that sound more realistic. And that might mean that if you throw it on a Trinnov with the object viewer, you might not even see any objects moving. It could be all locked and you're using something else that's moving stuff around. And even though but accessing all the channels, but you might not see it in the object viewer. So are you cool with that?
I think the object viewer helps people see what's actually happening, but you got to like close your eyes and hear it happen and experience it. I have a new Atmos mix that I haven't released, and it's almost all just static, but the stems actually have motion inside them. So it's like I didn't want to, like I got 30 stems with this one Dua Lipa song. I was like, damn, that's a lot of stems. And some of them are just like, her voice goes going, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Let's put that somewhere interesting. So I didn't have to really do a whole lot of moving, and basically took a channel-based approach to object-based mixing.
Well, you can start adding more reflections and cool stuff that won't get messed up.
Yeah.
When you mix it, or to fewer channels. So I don't see any new ones coming out. Just people being able to use what's existing in better ways.
If we can get the Atmos mixers to like actually listen, and if which is a very hard thing to do, they got their hands tied with people on the project that have time deadlines, and they have budgets. They have all these things that they got. Like, dude, I talk to these guys. Dolby is more likely to do work on the tools plugins than Atmos as a format. Yeah, well, there's a lot more when we go to NAMM that we see a lot more Atmos plugins for mixing music specifically, but those things can be used for film as well.
Yeah, a lot of them are just people who don't want to do any work and they want to upmix stereo to Atmos and release it. In a perfect world, would see Dolby add post processing like DTS:X has for higher channel counts.
Yeah, like DTS:X Pro. What is that? 30 channels or something like that.
Yeah, would love to see a separate transducer track for Atmos 2.0. Okay.
From Simply Stereo, of course. Typical response. It's just a 2-channel. Aaron's like, with that.
Listen, y'all keep talking shit, like I know where you both live.
Oh yeah, you do.
It got dark over there really quick.
Oh, I know. Well, it's 5 o'clock.
Except for Brandon over there.
Yeah, I'm pretty white.
Good, you got it.
I knew this was a dark. I was a brown
I'm
joke.
very pasty. The light gray facial hair doesn't help either.
And there's the dynamic contrast that's happening right now. It's amazing. Look at this. What contrast ratio is? That's like, it's amazing.
A bunch of nerds.
I
black-
know. If anybody laughed at that, you're a nerd too. Laughing at
Who?
that. I'm laughing at a contrast ratio joke.
Yeah, that was good, man.
Oh, okay, all right.
I thought it was clever.
All right.
I mean, that was a legitimate laugh from my end. Oh, that's
All right.
pretty good.
Nerds.
Yeah,
What
dude.
did you get? Daily Hi-Fi nerd.
Geeking out.
That's right.
I'm cool with it. Nerd. Being a nerd is a cool thing now.
Dude, you couldn't be cool if you were a snowman.
Everybody pees on themselves.
Everybody
That's
peeing your pants is cool. I'm Miles Davis.
That's gross. Oh, I love it. Love it.
Good time.
No cheetah.
All right. All right. Well, I think, if there's nothing else, I think we should skedaddle. We got a video to make, some food to eat, stuff like that. I think you're going to go back to San Diego tonight.
I am.
Oh, damn. All right. So, if you guys have not joined the crew, go to crew.dailyhifi.com, join up the crew, and go into the after show. The after show is hanging out with us after the show. It's pretty straightforward.
I'm 44, by the way. I'm 44 now.
Joe's
Today?
Oh no! Happy belated birthday! Joe's birthday was on the December 2nd,
Happy birthday.
I believe.
That's
Who's
me.
that? That's you.
With
And
a speaker.
Who drew that?
Remy.
Remy. Okay.
That's funny.
Amazing.
Then this is the Gracie's. What does my shirt say?
Magic beans. Okay.
Magic beans. And I'm eating meat because that's what I do.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is meat?
Meat.
Magic
Anything
meat.
meat, I'm happy.
Magic. Oh my God. Magic meat.
Let's get out of here. We can continue in the after show.
Oh, the after show is unhinged.
After the after show, it's the,
After party.
and after the party, it's the,
Hotel lobby.
Come
and after
on,
the
bro.
lobby.
That's
I
too
don't, I
easy.
don't,
I
I
can't
don't
remember the
know.
rest, right? Like me and some friends.
It's the weird P Diddy party.
No. Hey, have you guys watched that?
I've only watched the beginning of the first one.
Okay. Yeah, I got like maybe 20 or 30 minutes into it, and I was like, I'm good.
There's like a
No,
documentary.
you didn't like it? Is it
I
too?
just like, maybe I'll watch it later. I was
Yeah.
actually like hoping to have, Big Jack says that I was hoping to have like a Diddy party of my own, host like a viewing party where everybody could come over, bring your own baby oil,
Oh,
Well, no. You got to bring baby oil to be admitted to the party. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
that's the what's the word I'm looking for here? Like that's the front door fee.
what do you call it? You guys start watching Pluribus at all? No.
No, who was it? Was it Jeremy? Who was
Jeremy.
it?
Jeremy
Yeah.
likes that one.
Yeah. I haven't watched it yet. I
There's
saw
some,
your
like-
comment where you're like, dude, this better get good fast or something.
There's
Come
some
on.
like John Hamm meme, and it's some show on Apple Plus. Your neighbors and friends, or something like that. Your friends and neighbors.
Mm,
I don't know. That's
I don't
supposed to be a good one too. I don't know.
okay. All right.
But don't forget, we have the Spatial Audio Calibration Toolkit Holiday Sale starting today. Use the code HOLIDAY2025 to get 20% off your order. Go to spatialcd.com. And we're running out of those. We had order number 5,000 just come through, so we're running short, running low. So make sure you get your copy today using that. And on behalf of myself, Mr. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. We still have, don't forget to go to Magic Beans Audio on Instagram and follow us there, and definitely go to Spatial Group Instagrams as well, and join up to the crew.dailyhifi.com. On behalf of myself, Mr. Aaron, Mr. Joe, and my friend, Mr. B the Installer, see you guys in the next one. Have a nice night.
See y'all
See
later.
ya.
Everybody. Everybody.
Where did it go? Is it still ending?
Still
That's what
ending.
she said.
Still ending. I hit end. Where is it going? Leave studio? What?
No,
Why is
no,
it not
dude.
ending?
Oh no, it's just gonna keep going.
This
Keep
is
going.
the show.